Hey my lovely Pisces, we're going to do a love reading, love interest reading for you all. So if you like this reading, if the reading resonates, if the messages are helpful, don't forget to give the reading a like. And yeah guys, let's see what messages we have. So divine angels, spirit guides, messages for my lovely Pisces, please. Also, if you guys like this style of reading, if you want more of these types of readings, like in the video as well, just kind of lets me know the readings that you guys are enjoying the most. That way I can do more of those. Okay, Pisces. Okay, cycles and rhythms. We just had that come out for Capricorn. If you're dealing with a Capricorn, or if you have Capricorn in your chart, it could be another message there for you in the Capricorn love reading. Okay, and then let's get some messages / emotions, okay, from your person. Oh, okay, Pisces, out here making people feel weak. Yay. All right, I'm gonna take one of those. I've just got these two here. Okay, let's see. Let's start off with these first then. Let go of control issues. Allow the situation to unfold naturally. Okay, cycles and rhythms. So it's telling you, you know, we're still filming this in your season. Depending on when you're watching this, it may just be coming out of your season. But yeah, I hope you guys had a great one. Okay, but it's telling you to take the lessons from your season and go with the flow. Okay, in terms of like, which yeah, was to just kind of go more with the flow here, kind of allow the stream to take you where you need to go. Okay, it's like the water knows where to take you. Okay, your emotions, it kind of knows where to lead you naturally. So you could be trying to like go against how you feel. Okay, and I feel like it's telling you to go more with it. Okay, because if you're trying to go against how you feel, okay, this could be, it could even be as well, for some of you guys, I see you trying to control your emotions as well. Okay, I feel like you're trying to control your emotions so you can be more in like an easy kind of flowy vibe or energy. Okay, but if there was a situation to do with your person and you just felt like, okay, I can't get them to like be on some sort of wavelength I'm hearing, then I feel like that's where it's telling you to release the control and just kind of allow things to unfold naturally. Okay, kind of allow this situation to kind of almost like show itself, okay, without you I guess like feeling like you may need to kind of have some sort of orchestration, if that makes sense. But let's see. Forgiving and learning. Yeah, so someone could have like, there could have been an area where there's forgiveness needed. As you release and hear the past, you experience more love in your present moments. So I feel like it's telling you to focus on the present moment here. Focus on feeling content within the present moment. It's saying there's no need to hurry or force things to happen. Everything is occurring in perfect timing. So I feel like you guys are kind of, you know, in a space right now where things may have felt a little bit paused. Okay, like it was a bit paused. So I feel like you guys are wanting to press the play button and be like, okay, I'm ready to like be moving again. But I feel like by you pressing the pause button also may have allowed you to see like some things that you wanted to put an end to, okay, in order to allow you to have a new beginning. So I feel like you know that something does need to be released so that something new can enter. And I think the divine is just saying, you know, this new beginning is coming in for you. Just try not to control how it comes in, which is just like a human thing naturally, right? When it's like, you know, when you don't know how something is going to be, you may try to like, you know, have some sort of what's the word, involvement in how it actually comes about. Whereas in this case, I feel like the divine is like, you know, you can literally just focus on the things that you need to end out, the things that you need to forgive, you know, you kind of being this easy does it approach, and just kind of trust that, like, God is in control at this time, the divine's in control, the universe, your angels, however you want to see that, saying that, you know, this isn't something that, you know, you need to feel like you have to figure it all out, okay, with, you know, trying to put all the pieces together here yourself, because I feel like the other person is naturally, I guess, wanting to kind of assume some sort of position. Okay, it looks like someone naturally will want to do that themselves anyway, so the more that you just kind of allow yourself to just focus on you see this person like showing up, kind of assuming this position naturally, which is quite interesting. Because yeah, I feel like the divine is saying, look, we can actually have this come to you naturally, where you don't have to have any stress, and you know, any trying to get the situation to maybe go in a particular way. Like maybe you've perceived it as, okay, for it to work, it would be like this. But then maybe there's like some very small finite details that the divine has included that maybe you wouldn't be aware of. So I feel like that's what it's saying. Okay, the divine's got this here. Okay. If you're single, okay, maybe you've been trying to meet people, maybe you're trying to put yourself out there. Okay, it's time to let go of control issues in regards to, like, you know, maybe trying to find someone, maybe trying to control the timing of when you meet your person, where you meet them, you know, like, you know, the control thing, it doesn't have to be anything extreme. It could just be as simple as, like, you know, trying to control, like, you know, when you think something will happen, the timing, or like how you perceive something will be, okay? And it might actually be better than how you would receive it. I mean, how you would have perceived it. So I feel like if you're trying to meet someone, it's telling you, allow the whole dating process to unfold naturally, you know. Honor yourself, as long as you're honoring yourself and how you feel. So if you meet someone and you feel like, okay, this is not honoring myself by like sticking around this person, or like I meet someone and they just make me feel like shit, like that's not honoring my emotions, you know, that might be a sign, okay, I need to put a pause, I need to stop this here, like, you know. But it's kind of like, allow yourself to just see what someone has to give you and then choose if it's something you want to put an end to, or if it's something that you could have a beginning with, as opposed to trying to perceive how they will come towards you, or, you know, being set on a particular person and then kind of trying to perceive how that particular person will kind of show up, okay, how they will kind of show up, how they will kind of honor you, because I feel like this is about honoring. So if you guys have been knowing that, okay, maybe you need to be honored in a certain way, okay, I feel like the more you honor yourself, this person will naturally honor you because they see the example that you've set. But obviously, if you guys, it could even be your person. Maybe you feel like your person had some control issues over the situation. Maybe, you know, maybe there's something that they wanted to unfold in a very specific way. Maybe there's something, you know, that they wanted in a very particular outcome. But maybe, you know, you needed them to just kind of allow the flow a bit more. Okay, so I feel like, you know, either way, by you just kind of honoring like your energy levels, your emotions in your body, it kind of allows any cycles that need to close out, they will kind of naturally close out. Okay, and when something ends, the new beginning comes. So I feel like it's saying you can just kind of take more of an easy does it approach. Okay, there's no rush. I feel like things are working out for you as they should once you just kind of focus on you honoring yourself. Like your person will honor you. And if you're trying to meet someone that will be able to honor you and honor your values the way that you do, and vice versa, then they're saying, you know, release control over how you'll meet this person, when you'll meet this person. Okay, try to just kind of like, you know, put yourself out there more in a sense of where you're just kind of going with the flow, you're in the present, you're enjoying the experience, and There's no like control over, okay, it has to happen by this time, or it has to happen when I put myself out there tonight, or, you know, with this person. You know, it's kind of like releasing that and allowing yourself to just see how someone shows up for you, and then making the choice from there. Okay, what else do we have? We've got overwhelmed. We've got suppressing emotion. We've got I'm trying to find the right words. Oh, baby, you make me weak. Okay. We've got last year. In the afternoon. We've got hopeful. Okay. We've got half past. We've got next week. We have horny. We've got vindictive. We've got I'm torn. And we've got finish the work and then it'll come. This card has been coming out everywhere. Okay. Now this is different. This is very different here. So I feel like someone is definitely very, very sexually attracted to you, or they could just be feeling horny at this time. But for some of you guys, maybe you may have taken that as like, I don't know, something vindictive. Like, do you know what I'm getting here? I'm getting like, okay. Okay, so like whether you're meeting someone new and you're dating, okay, maybe you pick up on the vibes. Okay, this person's very sexually attracted to me, and maybe you're torn about that because you're like, okay, well, I know they're attracted, but like, you know, do they have any like vindictive qualities? Like, are they just here to just try and like, you know, have intercourse with me and then just kind of like, you know, that's it type of thing? You may feel like, you know, is that like a vindictive quality? Like, are they just doing, is that what that is? So maybe you're torn over trying to choose whether something is legit, okay, whether it's something that you should remain hopeful about. I feel like it is though. Okay, well, more so if you're with someone, okay, if you're dating someone or you're out there dating, then, you know, you could just be in the process of kind of just discerning for yourself here. Some of you guys as well, if you're dating and you're single, okay, maybe you're feeling yeah, maybe you've been feeling like, you know, you've been in need of some like, you know, sexual some sexual loving, if you've just like not had that for a while, if you've been single, and maybe, you know, maybe if you've been trying to meet someone, maybe you've been thinking, okay, the timing, you want this to happen quicker, you're trying to see if you can get things to go how you want it to go, because maybe you're thinking about like all the things that you've been suppressing, okay, and it could be you be suppressing that you feel hopeful, you could be suppressing that you feel overwhelmed, you could be suppressing your sexual desires as well here. And you could also be suppressing the fact that maybe you feel like there has been a vindictive energy or a vindictive person here. It could have been someone that you felt like tried to make you weak, or someone that wanted to like have you just feeling weak so that they could like be vindictive towards you. But I feel like these are just different emotions that could have just been suppressed. But also, I'm seeing that regardless of whatever happened, if you felt like there was something that happened that could have been vindictive, I feel like you are still kind of remaining hopeful, okay? And maybe this is because, yeah, I feel like this might be because you might see that, you know, someone could be trying to put in the work. Maybe you feel like they just need to finish the work that they're putting in, and then you want to see what comes after that. So you could be remaining hopeful if you see someone kind of putting in the work here. I think maybe there could just be a bit of like, you could just be feeling a bit overwhelmed by the fact of just hoping it's not something that turns out to be something that it's not. Does that make sense? I feel like for some of you guys, if you feel like it was your person that did something that maybe you felt like, okay, this is a bit vindictive here, then maybe they feel bad about this. Maybe they're suppressing how they felt. Maybe they weren't trying to be vindictive. Maybe they were just very overwhelmed. And they could be trying to find the right words to communicate their feelings to you here. I feel like this person, I feel like, you know, it has something to do with like maybe sex and work. But I feel like this person may actually be suppressing their true feelings at this time, and I feel like they really want to communicate this. They may even want to like do like a profession of love type of thing here. Okay, with I'm trying to find the right words. I feel like your person feels like you really have like a like you like, how can I explain it? It's almost like they're very aware that you emotionally make them feel like they have strong feelings for you. Does that make sense? Like, if nothing else could make them feel, you know, such a way, like you can. Okay, so I feel like they do feel very deeply for you, but maybe they weren't expressing that for a while. So maybe you didn't know. Maybe they were expressing their other desires, you know, and maybe you felt like, is this gonna be? Is there something vindictive here? Because, like, I'm not hearing these emotions. But maybe it doesn't mean they weren't feeling it for you. Maybe they were just suppressing it because they were overwhelmed with other things that were going on in their life. Maybe they were dealing with a vindictive person and they just needed to kind of like, yeah, they may have just needed to kind of like allow the situation to fold naturally, let go of control issues. Yeah, they could have been involved, of overwhelmed with something. Maybe they tried to control like how you like how quickly you were hopeful about them or about the situation. And maybe they just had to realize that they really just need to allow you to come into that energy or that feeling naturally. Okay, and I feel like that is exactly what will happen, because I just feel like whatever the uncertainty is, I don't necessarily, yeah, so it's like whatever the uncertainty is, it just looks more like um it just looks more like, you know, your person just might be torn over what to do about the situation at this time, because the best way they may know how to go about it, it might just be trying to, you know, take things into their own hands, control the situation. And maybe, you know, you let them know, okay, that's not, that might not be the best way to go about things. Okay, so maybe they don't know the best way to go about things. Okay, and maybe by them releasing control or trying to control the situation, maybe the only option they have is to just kind of surrender and go with the flow, and that might be just exactly what you both need. So I feel like some of you guys, your person may have something to tell you here in the afternoon time. Okay, I do feel like some of you guys, if you felt like, you know, how is this person feeling towards me? I do feel like they feel very deep towards you. They are very hopeful that you feel the same way. They are very hopeful that, you know, they can finish like whatever they've started with you. They want to finish the work that you guys have been doing together. And they're hoping that when you guys finish that, like something, a baby will come. Oh my gosh. So if you guys, someone wants to have a baby with you here. Yeah, honey, someone wants to make a baby. But like, or maybe someone wants to communicate to you that they want to have a child with you, and maybe they're hopeful that this is something that you want. They're hopeful that this is something that, you know, they can communicate to you, and it will be received. Okay, but I feel like some of you guys, your person may feel like you think that they could be trying to be vindictive. And maybe that's where they're torn, because they may feel like, okay, if they do something, you may take it as them being vindictive, when really they're doing something because they feel very deeply towards you here. You know, baby, you make me weak, but maybe they just haven't fully communicated it. So maybe you're just not, like, I feel like you know this person feels for you, but it might not have been clear within the context of whatever the situation was, because they could have just suppressed that, and maybe some of the other things were more obvious, if that makes sense. So I feel like if there was any confusion in regards to that, I do feel like that could have been overwhelming here. And it looks like, yeah, it definitely looks like next half. Oh, yeah, it definitely looks like that could have been like the first half of something, but it's like the next half of something. looks like whatever hope that you've been having, I feel like this hope here, something can pay off here. It's just saying, you know, allow the situation to unfold naturally. So I'll get one more card here for you guys. So you guys as well, like I said, if you're dating, you're putting yourself out there, you could be hopeful about finding the right person. Okay, maybe you're trying to find the right words to communicate like what it is that you want here. Okay, it's telling you not to suppress how you feel. Okay, if you feel torn about someone and you're like, okay, I'm attracted to them, but I don't know. Okay, then it's saying, you know, don't suppress how you feel. Okay, maybe you're just trying to find the right words to communicate to this person, like, you know, what word that you need to be done. And I feel like once you find the right words here, yeah, once you find the right words, you communicate from a place of like peace here. Something can actually be transformed here with the number 9. Okay, so I do feel like yeah, you might just be like at the halfway point right now, but I feel like the next half is going to be better than the first half. Okay, yes, summertime. Number 5. Satisfied. What did I say? It's me, guys. You're going to be very satisfied. If you're single and you're meeting someone new, you might actually meet them like closer to summertime. Some of you guys, it could be from like May to summer. Some of you guys could be like from March to May to August. For others of you guys, you're already with someone here. I feel like there could be like a peak, okay, or something significant or substantial might happen for you in summertime. Yeah, some of you guys, it might even be like August, maybe even go into like August, September times, where like something very substantial could happen within the relationship, something new that could happen within the relationship. Okay, it, like when I say new, like a significant change, but like a positive change. It could be like, you know, a child, it could be a marriage, it could be something that you're doing together, it could be, you know, a travel, it could be, you know, it could be anything, but a significant positive change, a new beginning that will happen for you guys in summertime. Some of you guys may. Right, also for some of you guys, if there was a repetitive cycle, okay, I feel like that is about to be transformed, closed out. Number 2, yeah, because I feel like you're both going to, you both want to manifest something here. 2 and 1, you both want to manifest something here, and I feel like the dual energy of the desire that you both have to manifest something, yeah, next month, it's like you're just going to see the more these changes unfolding, okay, all the way up until next month. And you're going to start to see that these changes, these choices that are being made are actually the end of a cycle. And you're going to see that you're actually in a new cycle now. And when you're in a new cycle, you have completely different results, completely different set of circumstances. So I feel like your person's going to be like wanting to make sure that you are satisfied here. I feel like they want to make sure you're satisfied, even sexually as well. Okay, but satisfied emotionally and also sexually for some of you guys. Yeah, look at this, elated. You're gonna be elated. Okay, so I definitely feel like, yeah, I definitely feel like yeah, look, I love your energy. You've got resentful and the door is closed. So I feel like if there was a situation where maybe you had to close the door here, okay, there could have been, maybe you could have even had some resentment for even having to, like, you know, feel like you had to close the door. But I feel like regardless though, yeah, look, this person just waits for the next opportunity. The next time, they wait for the next time to see you here. I feel like if you had some resentment here, okay, the fact that this person could still be so hopeful in regards to you, okay, maybe they know that they have something that would make you satisfied, that would turn that energy into like complete satisfaction and elation. Because I do feel like this person, I feel like they love your energy. I feel like they Yeah, from the very first moment they saw you, they could have known, like, yeah, like, I like this person's energy. This person knew something was special about you when they first seen you. So I feel like no matter what emotions you have towards this person, I feel like they're gonna like keep trying. Tomorrow, yeah, something could happen tomorrow. Next, I miss you. Yeah, your person actually misses you. So I feel like, you know, like even if you were to like close the door, okay, I feel like, you know, it could actually just make them kind of feel like, okay, like I miss my Pisces, you know, I miss my Pisces. And then that could then turn into them feeling like, okay, let me be hopeful that like if I find the right words to like express how I feel, yeah, today, this could happen today, some of you guys, could happen tomorrow. But it's like, yeah, like if I find the right words to explain how I feel, then maybe my Pisces will be elated here. Because yeah, I do feel like this person, they knew something about when they first saw you, okay? And you know, I do feel like there is an energy of like missing, okay, or feeling this way. I miss you next year as well. So for some of you guys, I don't know, it just kind of looks like if you're with someone it kind of looks like something is already, there's already been a projection for next year, like, so it kind of looks like your person in their mind, like I don't think they're seeing the door as being like closed. I feel like they're like, okay, I feel like they're planning for the future. They're planning the future with you both, or they see you in their next year. Call me. Maybe they want you to call them, talk to them, reach out to them. Okay. But for those of you guys, yeah, that this is resonating with you, I do feel like, you know, the next, like, from summertime all the way up until next year, I feel like it's going to be a completely different energy or tone in this like relationship. And for those of you guys that are single trying to meet someone, yeah, there could be like, oh, today, yeah, there could be someone that you'll meet here, and it's like the divine's like, you know, like you feel their energy when you first see them, okay? But if it's someone that you try to say, oh, let me see, you know, and then it's like they, you know, it's like maybe they maybe you're waiting for someone to like call you, okay? Maybe you miss this person but you don't feel like they miss you, they're not calling you, you know, and it's like, okay, then you might just be like, okay, let me just, if you're out and you're dating, you might just be like, okay, next. Okay, next. So yeah, but some of you guys, if you're like going on different dates, okay, you could have a date today, you could have a date tomorrow, stuff like that. But I feel like it's saying, you know, remain hopeful, even if like, you know, the first person you meet is not it, like still remain hopeful for the next date, because like, you know, you will know, yeah, turned on 5 and 1. So yeah, like there will be a significant change that will happen, that will bring a new beginning, and there'll be someone that you talk to and you'll just be like, yeah, like I'm turned on by this person, not just like physically, but like I like internally, like, you know. So yeah, that looks really good. And for those of you guys that are with someone, I feel like your person's next move is to like bring some sort of change that will start some sort of new beginning, okay? Because I feel like, yeah, there's an energy of like turned on, like either your person's turned on here by you, or you may do something here that might turn your person on, and they're gonna be like, yeah, like I want to make this change, I want to change things, I want to like have this new beginning, because like I love their energy, I'm turned on by them, I miss them, I'm already thinking about the future with them, I'm hopeful with them, you know. So whatever the situation is, I feel like it might just be like a misunderstanding of like feelings, okay? But once you guys communicate these feelings, I feel like, you know, there's not really going to be much there's not going to be much else to block it, okay? So that is lovely, that is lovely, that is lovely. So yeah, guys, your message here is to just stay in elated mood or mode, remain hopeful, okay? Because I definitely see that there will be something here. Some of you guys as well, you might even notice that once you're like elated and hopeful, your person might just randomly call you here, okay? And this might be how they like start something up. They may call you, you know, being peaceful, but this could be their intention to like transform something. Your person might even like, I feel like they might even try to like satisfy you as well. Like once they satisfy you emotionally, I feel like they might try to satisfy you sexually to really kind of like seal the deal, you know. So yeah, with that being said, guys, I'm gonna leave that there. Thank you guys so much for being here. If you like this message, if it was helpful, if it resonated, definitely give this reading a like, subscribe if you haven't already, and yeah, I will see you guys in your next reading. Take care and stay spiritually charged.